I'm Lieutenant Jason Fejer, Public Information Officer for Albuquerque Fire Rescue. We're here in the 9600 block of McKnight Northeast. We got a call for a residential structure fire just before 3 p.m. Dispatch went out at 2:51. Rescue 9 was the first arriving truck on scene. They did confirm a working fire with smoke and fire showing from the garage. Engine 5 arrived, pulled line, forced entry to the front door, and made a direct attack on the garage from the interior of the house. Crews started searching the residence, got the fire quickly under control. The fire was mostly contained to the garage. In the process of searching, we did locate one deceased individual inside the home and brought them out. No aid was rendered, and they were beyond help at that point. Where we're at now is fire investigators are on scene, as well as Albuquerque police, looking into the cause of the fire and to confirm and start looking at the cause of death. So these are the fires we hate to report anytime we have a fatality or even an injury, but crews did get here in a timely manner, made a direct attack on this house and try to get the fire under control quickly. We did have reports that there might be somebody inside. Crews were aware of that. As Engine 5 stretched the line interior, they went, one firefighter went left to the garage, the other two firefighters went right and started searching bedrooms. So that's kind of where we're at. If anybody has any questions, I'd be happy to answer what I can.
Do you have a male or female?
I don't have gender. They just discovered a deceased individual in the garage and pulled them out.
What about age?
I don't have an age or gender at this time.
Is there anything you can share other than the fact of them being deceased?
No, they said that they went interior, and during the process of searching is when they located the individual.
Who called the fire department in the first place?
I don't know how this call came in. When the call was dispatched, I was en route myself, and they were reporting that there was occupants on scene reporting the fire and that there possibly might be somebody inside.
In your experience approaching a house like this, was it like Gulf of Flames, or how do you describe when you guys first got that?
So I was actually the second unit on scene along with Rescue 9, and there was fire and smoke showing from the top of the garage, so it already started to burn through the top of the header beam there, and it was showing through the garage door. When crews popped the front door or forced entry through that front door, there was smoke banked all the way down to the floor. So there was a lot of fire involvement. Fires with fire doors and garage interior doors tend to do a good job of containing fires into that area. So that's where the fire was kind of contained. There was some extension into the attic and into the rest of the home, but the fire was focused in the garage.
Do you know how many individuals were in the house when you guys arrived?
I don't. They've only located one person, and I was not told that anybody else was at home at the time of the fire. Yes.
Damage? Do you know about how much damage to the home?
No, there was a vehicle inside the garage, so it looks like mostly the damage is going to be contained to the garage, and then of course the deceased occupant.
So the fire started in the garage?
It looks like the fire started in the garage. So our fire investigators are on scene. That's where they're going to start going through that process now to determine actually cause and origin of the fire, to verify all that.
Do you know, or are you able to confirm if the deceased individual was found in the garage, or was it another part of the home?
Yeah, no, I can confirm that when they located the person, it was inside the garage, which is where the bulk of the fire was also located.
And there was no risk to any other structures in the neighborhood?
No, it was a fire. It was contained to the single residence, and again, I do want to express my condolences to the family. They did arrive on scene. It's the kind of news we hate to report, but it's the reality of the job sometimes. So that's where we're at. All right.
Is it all under control now?
Oh yeah, the fire was under control pretty quickly. As I mentioned, it was a relatively straightforward stretch for the crews to make. They made an entry through the front door, and the garage was left. So they had fire on the water on the fire very quickly.
Do you know if the person is beyond recognition?
I don't know. So when they did pull them out, though, we had all the crews were here on scene, and they were obviously not in a state that we could start CPR and start advanced life support care.
So obviously, being a fatality, this is going to go for the next several hours, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So our investigators are on scene, as well as APD. So yes, they're going to go through the process. Hopefully, they can start shrinking down the scene so the rest of the residents here on McKnight can start getting access in and out of their house.
Do you know how many fatalities
dealt with regarding the fire this year?
No, I'll have to look at it, and we can kind of look at those numbers actually year over year. But yeah, I'll pull all that data and I'll send it to you. I'll send that to everybody.
Just for our records, after this interview is done, you said the family is over in that location. Is there any, do we need to keep them away off camera? Have they expressed anything to you about our
Yeah, there was. That's why we moved everything over here. So just try to be respectful of them as they kind of go through their morning process, and that's why we moved everything over here. It was just a little bit too close up there, and it's a little bit active. So I'd appreciate that, and I'm sure they would too. All right. Thank you guys. You guys went easy on me, so thank you.